What is your biggest weakness? I'll tell you mine if you'll tell me yours. Talking about weaknesses, I would say my biggest weakness is that I hate cleaning and organizing. If anyone has any tips, I could really use them. Let me know down in the comments, and I might even call you or email you. I need some tips on that for real. Okay, so what is a quick thing you can do to make a difference in what you consider your weakness? I'm just going to give a few ideas on a few different areas that you can, something to get your wheels spinning in this area, because if you have a huge weakness, it could probably make a huge difference in your life if you start working on making it better. I have tried attempts to make my cleaning and organizing better, but every time I do, I realize in the past I do this huge overhaul, and it always doesn't last for very long. So I'm coming up with some things that I have found work in different areas of my life. And so I'm going to give you a few ideas and a few ways that you can think about making a difference in your life. Start off small. Make it about 1 to 5 minutes a day, or 1 to 5 minutes 3 times a day if you're feeling bold. I mean, you can do something in 1 minute and then you just build up from there. So 1 minute doesn't seem impossible to anyone. If you just set an alarm or set a reminder to do 1 minute of whatever it is you're going to do 3 times a day, it's doable. It's doable. You could even start with 1 time a day. Like if your nights are more relaxed and not so much to do, you can just start off doing 1 minute, 1 time a day, and build up incrementally. Make reminders so that you remember to keep building up. This idea is about self-esteem. If you feel like you could definitely use added self-esteem, this is what I would suggest doing. And after this, I'm going to tell you a story about someone who I know who did this and what happened to her. Okay, so basically in whatever amounts of time, 1 minute to 5 minutes, and whatever amounts of time per day, depending on how your life is, 1 to 3 times per day, this is what you should do. You look in the mirror, look into your eyes, and say to yourself and hug yourself. Say to yourself, I am so valuable. I love you. Stroke your face. I love you. I love you so much. You are so valuable. You are just getting better and better every day. Every day. Your life is getting better. My life is getting better. I love you so much. You are so valuable. You are so valuable. I love you so much. The time I know a woman used this process of talking to herself in the mirror and telling herself what she wanted and how beautiful she is and that she's getting the perfect love she wanted. This woman, I guess it was about 4 to 6 months after she started doing this every day, she got married to her soulmate, her best friend, doing it every day. Every day, look in that mirror and build up your self-esteem. Tell yourself what it is you're looking for. Rub your face. I love you. You are so valuable. Thank you. I'm so grateful for the perfect love coming into my life. She would tell me, she would do it. You are so beautiful. You're just beautiful. I love you so much. You're so valuable. Try it out. See how it works for you. The next example is one for me, which I have actually started doing, and I'm seeing a difference, and it's really, really motivating. So I would suggest doing it 3 times a day, because that way it starts becoming regular, especially if you really don't do it regularly at all. So 3 times a day, less if you can't do it. 3 times a day, 1 to 5 minutes a day. Clean up, organize, do something. 1 to 3 minutes a day, 1 to 3 times a day, and 1 to 5 minutes a day during each of those times. Clean up something, organize something, make something look better, so you can get that feeling in your soul and heart. 3 times a day if you can, one time a day if that's all you can do. And after you clean up or organize, go straight to a mirror and look into the mirror, and tell yourself, by looking in your eyes, tell yourself, I feel it. I feel myself changing slowly. Day by day, I'm changing. Bit by bit and day by day, I feel it. I'm changing my life. Thank you. Thank you for making this change and making this a priority. I can feel it's changing. Thank you. Say this at least 3 times. I think ideally, if you can, at the most 21 times. Repeat a phrase or repeat 3 phrases 21 times. Whatever you feel like you can do. Kind of make it organic and what feels good for you. Don't do more than feels good. If you start to feel like tired, like stop and start again next time when you feel refreshed.